What You're Made For by George Raveling and Ryan Holiday, a deep dive into life lessons. In life, there are few things as powerful as a book that challenges you to rethink your path, inspires you to take action, and reminds you of the power of resilience. What You're Made For by George Raveling, co-authored by Ryan Holiday, does exactly that. It's a book that goes beyond the realm of sports and touches the core of human experience, offering wisdom that anyone, whether athlete, professional, or just someone searching for a greater sense of meaning, can benefit from. Raveling's journey is not only a testament to overcoming adversity but also an illustration of how the struggles we face can define our success and character. Raveling, a man who grew up in Washington, D.C. during segregation, is an example of someone who turned every hardship into a lesson and each obstacle into a step toward greatness. From losing his parents at a young age to becoming the first African-American head coach in college basketball, his story is filled with struggles that many would deem insurmountable. But Raveling's life teaches us that no matter where we start, we have the power to determine where we go. His lessons are for everyone and anyone, reminding us that the key to living a meaningful life is not in waiting for the perfect moment, but in taking action, showing up, and committing to continual growth. Chapter 1: The Power of Showing Up. The first chapter of What You're Made For begins with a concept that seems so simple, yet is often overlooked: the power of showing up. Raveling takes us back to his early days, when he didn't set out to become a basketball player. Instead, he simply showed up. He went to school, tried out for sports, and began to build momentum in his life with small, consistent actions. This chapter teaches us that success isn't about having a grand plan or waiting for a perfect moment to act. Often, we are paralyzed by the idea that we need everything in place before we start. Raveling challenges us to let go of that mindset. Life doesn't work that way. In fact, clarity comes from action, not contemplation. The simple act of showing up can open doors to opportunities that we might never have imagined. It's about being present and committed to taking the next step, no matter how small. Raveling emphasizes that consistency is key. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep showing up. Whether it's for work, school, relationships, or personal goals, the act of being there is what makes the difference. The world doesn't owe us success, we must earn it by continuing to put in the effort, day after day. Chapter 2: Purpose is not found, it's built. The second chapter delves into a theme that is central to the book: purpose. Raveling shares a powerful truth that challenges much of what we're taught about purpose in today's society. Purpose isn't something we find, it's something we build. Many people spend their lives searching for their true calling, waiting for a sign or a moment of divine clarity that will give them direction. But as Raveling points out, purpose is shaped through action, not through passive waiting. It's not a gift that is bestowed upon us, it's a result of the work we put in, the experiences we seek, and the challenges we face. This chapter is a wake-up call to those who feel stuck or uncertain about their direction. Raveling urges us to start by getting involved. Volunteer, take on new challenges, travel, read, do whatever it takes to step outside of your comfort zone. It's through these actions that we start to build our purpose, piece by piece. Raveling's message is clear: purpose isn't something you wait for, it's something you create through action and experience. Chapter 3: Discipline and Self-Mastery. If there's one thing that Raveling emphasizes throughout his life and career, it's the importance of discipline. In this chapter, he explores how discipline is the key to success, not raw talent, but consistent and disciplined effort. He takes us inside his daily routine, showing how small, intentional habits, like waking up early, reading, exercising, and journaling, have contributed to his personal growth. Raveling teaches us that discipline is not about restricting yourself or following rigid rules. Rather, it's about creating structure and making conscious decisions that will help you grow. It's the ability to stay focused on your goals, even when you don't feel motivated. Through discipline, we gain control over our time and actions, and ultimately, our destiny. By sharing his personal routine, Raveling shows that mastery isn't glamorous. It's about putting in the work day after day. Whether it's in sports, business, or life, self-mastery is built by doing the hard work consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is the key to unlocking long-term success and fulfillment. Chapter 4: Obstacles are gifts in disguise. This chapter is a powerful reminder that obstacles are not roadblocks to success, but rather gifts in disguise. Raveling's life was filled with challenges, racism, poverty, rejection, but each of these obstacles became a stepping stone on his path to greatness. Raveling uses Stoic philosophy to explain that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond. Instead of letting adversity define him, Raveling asked himself, "What can I learn from this?" This mindset shift is the essence of resilience. It allows us to view challenges not as setbacks, but as opportunities for growth. Raveling encourages us to embrace adversity and see it for what it truly is, an opportunity to develop strength, wisdom, and character. By reframing our challenges in this way, we can transform difficulties into powerful catalysts for growth. Chapter 5: Live with Integrity. Integrity is the foundation of trust and respect, and Raveling believes it is the most important quality a person can have. In this chapter, he reflects on how his principles guided his decisions, both on and off the basketball court. Living with integrity means doing what's right, even when it's not the easiest or most popular option. For Raveling, this meant playing by the rules, treating others with fairness, and maintaining his values in the face of adversity. He argues that true success isn't about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. In today's world, where shortcuts and unethical behavior are often glamorized, Raveling's message is a powerful reminder that integrity is the true measure of success. He shows us that integrity isn't a trait that you can pick up when it's convenient. It's something you cultivate every day, through your actions, decisions, and relationships. Raveling's unwavering commitment to his principles serves as a beacon for anyone striving to build a life of trust, respect, and authenticity. Chapter 6: Lead to serve, not to control. Leadership is a theme that Raveling explores deeply in this chapter. However, he challenges traditional notions of leadership. Rather than seeing leadership as a position of power or control, Raveling argues that true leadership is about service. In his own coaching career, Raveling always saw his role as one of mentorship, helping his players grow both on and off the court. He believed that leadership is not about asserting dominance, but about empowering others. This philosophy of leadership, leading to serve, not to control, can be applied in any aspect of life. Whether in business, community service, or even within a family, the best leaders are those who listen, support, and encourage others to reach their full potential. By leading with humility and a focus on service, we can help others grow and create a positive, lasting impact. Chapter 7: Keep learning, always. One of the most inspiring aspects of Raveling's life is his commitment to lifelong learning. In his 80s, he is still reading daily, constantly seeking new knowledge and reflecting on his experiences. In this chapter, Raveling underscores the importance of intellectual curiosity and self-reflection. He believes that growth never stops, and the pursuit of knowledge should be a continuous journey. Whether through books, podcasts, conversations, or personal experiences, Raveling shows us that there is always something new to learn. His message is simple: never stop learning. We are all students of life, and the moment we stop learning is the moment we stop growing. By remaining curious and committed to expanding our understanding, we open ourselves up to new opportunities and insights that can shape our future. Chapter 8: Use your platform to lift others. In the final chapter, Raveling discusses the responsibility that comes with success, using your platform to lift others. Throughout his life, he used his influence not only to achieve his own success, but also to give back to others. Raveling mentored young athletes, advocated for social causes, and used his platform to speak out on issues that mattered. One of the most powerful stories in this chapter is how Raveling ended up with the original "I Have a Dream" speech after standing beside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during the historic march. Rather than seeking recognition, he preserved the moment for future generations. This chapter reminds us that success is not just for personal gain, it's an opportunity to help others. Whether through mentorship, advocacy, or simply sharing our resources, we all have the ability to lift others up. By using our platform for good, we can leave a lasting impact on those around us. Conclusion: you are what you practice. In the conclusion, Raveling ties everything together with a powerful message: we become what we practice. Whether it's patience, gratitude, integrity, or discipline, the actions we practice every day shape who we are. Raveling reminds us that perfection is not the goal, progress is. Every day, we have the opportunity to make choices that align with our values and lead us toward the life we want to create. These choices define us, and by practicing the right things, we can build a life that is meaningful, impactful, and fulfilling. Final thoughts. What You're Made For is more than just a book about basketball or coaching, it's a blueprint for living a life of purpose, resilience, and integrity. George Raveling's story serves as a powerful reminder that no matter where we start, we have the power to shape our own destinies. Through showing up, staying disciplined, embracing adversity, living with integrity, and continually learning, we can all build lives that matter. If you found these insights valuable, I highly recommend reading the full book. It's filled with wisdom that can help you navigate life's challenges and achieve success, no matter what your goals may be.